am here with Jillian Wayman, a board-certified colon hydrotherapist and owner of Balneo Therapies in Franklin, Tennessee. She specializes in advanced colonic treatments and offers other holistic therapies. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
We're so happy to have you. I am so honored to have you on the show. And the fact that I have actually worked with you and I have gotten colonics from Jillian, and I tell everyone about her colonics. So I'm excited for you to tell my audience all about what you do. And that being said, how did you actually get started in colon therapy?
I am a cancer survivor, and I spent the majority of my 20s battling that cancer, not having any education or knowledge of holistic treatments. I did everything through Western medicine, and it was a very long and hard road. And I ended up working at a wellness center that offered colon hydrotherapy and was like just more and more drawn. And I started looking into it for myself and became brave enough to try it. And it changed my entire life. It changed my perspective within myself on every level. Um, and honestly, when I had that come to, Jesus moment, I realized this is something that I want to do. I have got to make people feel like this for the rest of my life. And so it was just a doorway that opened up into the world of holistic health. And I just fell in love with everything, and I'm soaking it all up to this day. And I was 28 when I became in remission. And I walked away from Western medicine actually, and I did it all through holistic health. And
So would you say your cancer is cured through holistic health, specifically colonics?
I would say that it was probably the icing on the cake that allowed for me to continue to stay in remission to where I don't even say that I'm in remission anymore,
Mm.
because I was able to maintain what I spent 2 years um, dedicating my life to with just holistic treatments, and it's a wide spectrum of eating healthy and keeping a lot of cancer feeding ingredients out of my products and my foods and everything. So yes, I would definitely contribute it to that.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And not only with colonics, you also have a variety of holistic therapies that you do as well with your colonics.
Yes. So it's been about 17 years total that I've done colonics and all the certifications that I've gained in that time. And so I'm focusing on a few that I feel um, most people resonate with the most healing. And so it's lymphatic drainage with ear candling, and
Mm.
not a lot of people do that, but I like to specialize it and make it a little different. So I'm offering bioresonancy frequency healing within doing that with tuning forks.
Mm. Is this all while you're getting a colonic?
This is not all while you're getting a
Okay.
colonic.
But I
That
know
would
I
be
did.
magical.
Yeah, I know you did tuning forks on me while I was getting my colonic.
Yeah, so the tuning forks are actually a huge premise of what I all of my treatments are going to be having the tuning forks basically.
Mm.
So you will get tuning forks during your colonic. Not a lot of people do that.
Hmm.
I've actually trained a few people in the Nashville area to do that, so it could start branching out, which is
Right.
great.
I did notice that when you were on my belly because things weren't moving, the tuning forks helped get everything moving. Like I believe there was like gurgling in my stomach and then it started clearing and moving. It was really magical.
Yeah.
So with all of your experience of how many years you've been doing colonics and all of this there and all the therapies, what is one thing that you really didn't expect in your career that would happen or that you would do?
Probably that I would be actually putting things in people's bodies every day over and over and over again. It's just, I think it took me several years to really accept that, okay, God, is this what you really want me to do? Um, And I'm just so passionate about it. I overlook all of that. But I think that when I sit down and think about what I'm really doing, I feel like I think I didn't expect that the vast amount of people that really they go into colon hydrotherapy not thinking that they're going to be able to do it. And it's a game changer for them. And they don't look at it like that anymore either. So I think I'm very surprised at the amount of people that let their guard down and trust the process and me for that matter. I mean, something you really have to trust someone to
Yes,
do.
you're sticking a tube up their butt and they're getting very vulnerable. And have you experienced what types of people come to you for colonics?
Everyone. I see 8-year-old boys and girls. I see 80-year-old men and women. I see men and women that are fit, healthy, great lifestyle. They just like to cleanse and maintain. And then I see people who are very, very sick. Um, and so that's everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is. And is there anything you would like to share with my audience of what it is your next steps are within your career?
I'm finally opening my own private practice. And it's been a very long
I
time
know.
dream and goal. And oh, I'm getting chills.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I will tell you, my clients that I've had with me for so long are really the motivation behind me being able to do this now, finally.
Mm.
Um, so yeah, that's going to be my next step, and I'm hoping to offer something a little bit more unique than you would find in other colonic treatments around town. I'm actually collaborating with someone in the local area to allow for the water that goes into your body from the machine to be living structured water. So
What does that
that
mean?
hasn't been done before. It's to simplify it, basically the water is going to, at a molecular level, it's going to um, be alive. It's going to help the the benefits of killing off acidity and disease and illness and things that are taking over people's bodies. It's going to allow that process to happen. I don't even know. I can't say just yet, but maybe like 10 times faster than it would with a basic colonic. So if you look at
Beautiful.
how living structured water works in nature and
Mm-hmm.
how things change for the good, I'm assuming it would be like that with the human body. So we're going to go through a nice little process of doing research on that and see how, see what the outcome is for that.
Great. And where can people find you in your new location?
I am going to be in Franklin, and I will be off of Mallory Lane, and I'm going to be in a building with a lot of other practitioners. But right now, you can find me on Instagram, and I will, as soon as I get all of that information ready to go, I'll upload it there.
Great. Well, thank you for being on the show. And
Thank you for having me. This was incredible. Incredible.